Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel, Lars of Kilobit Nomad, and in this video we are going to be unboxing more mics and more RGBs. This time this is the Fifine Ampligame A8 RGB microphone. Coming right up. Alright, so without further ado, let's check the box. On the front, it says Ampligame A8 Fifine RGB mic series. It's multicolor RGB, full voice and less noise. It's a USB, instant and easy to use. On the other side, it's the Ampligame. At the back, it has some basic specification. The element is condenser, so this is a condenser mic. Polar pattern cardioid. Okay, so this is a cardioid, which is good. Not super cardioid like the shotgun mic that I'm using, but should be good. It's not super directional, so it can there's a little bit of leeway. Features: handy function keys, various RGB lighting, practical accessories, mic stand. It also has a pop filter. There's a shock mount. Okay, Type-C port. Okay, that's good because it's on USB Type-C, not the mini USB or USB-A. So that's pretty good. All right, let's open this up. Okay, here we go. Put it outside a little bit. Okay, there's a foam right there, and right off the bat, you can see the actual microphone. Okay, let me try to see if I can take it out gently. You know what? There is a paper on the way, so let's open this one up, or let's take a look at it. It's the Ampligame A8 user's guide, so the user manual basically, and this is how it looks like. Oh, this is quite long manual right here. So contents, what's in the box: the microphone, pivot mount with screw adapter, a 6.5 feet USB-C cable, a user manual, and there is a tip or tips here, a black gear ring, screw, and thumb screw all connected with a pivot mount. So 3 parts can be connected. Guidance for use. So we're going to be doing that. I have my handy dandy MacBook Pro right here. We're going to be connecting that, all that, yada yada. And then there's the RGB lighting modes right here. Red, yellow, basically the standard color on how to press. Okay, so there's a button right there. Headphone jack. You can place the headphone jack, computer setup, and all that. Okay, let's take a look at the microphone itself. Here we go. There are some accessories right here. Let's open the accessories first. Here we go. There is a long USB-C to USB Type-A cable right here. Open this up so that you guys can see. Pretty long actually, so I like that, especially when you want to do cable management on your computer to make it look neat. And this, a replacement for this, or a spare for this lock right here. Okay, put that aside. The mic looks pretty decent actually, you know, minimalistic and all that. So kind of like that. There's a small pop filter right here. There's a Fifine logo on the front, which is good. Let's see. Shock mount is pretty good. Let's unlock this one. Okay, this is around, I think if I'm not mistaken, around 50 bucks, you know, give or take. For 50 bucks, looks quite durable. Is this okay? So this is plastic though. That shouldn't be turned on that. At the bottom, it has USB-C and the headphone jack right here. So that's good. So for 50 bucks, I don't think, you know, this is pretty good. I'm more interested about how the audio quality of this, you know, sounds like, especially when you want to buy a mic and stuff. You don't want a bad audio and all that. Okay, so without further ado, let's try to hook this up on the MacBook right here and see, you know, like look for a sweet spot and all that, how this works. Okay. So right off the bat, when I hook this up to the MacBook Pro, it lights up and the RGB mode has turned on. Let's see where the button is. It's right here. How do you change it? Okay, that's off. I gotta see the manual on how this turns on. Basically, you press this one. You might need to press a little bit harder though. Oh, tap. It's tap. Tap the mute. Wait, hold on. So this is the tap. Ooh, wow, it's a tap mode. It's not like you don't have to press the button, so you can just tap. Oh, that's a neat feature. That's much appreciated. What about the RGB? Do you also tap? Yep, you also tap it. I thought you could be pressing it, but apparently you have to tap it. To cycle through, I don't know how to cycle through, so you need to tap. Okay, so we're back. I want to tap. Okay, so there are 3 modes right here. There's static, dynamic, and gradient. Okay, so those are 3 RGB mode colors. So right now we are on the, I guess the cycle mode. Static, solid, cycle, dynamic, multicolor, and gradient. Oh, there's 4. Yeah, there's 4. Okay, I stand corrected. Let's see, change it to, so this is the gradient mode, I guess, because you know it's kind of like breathing. Back to red. This so this should be the static color mode. Okay, so now we are recording. I want to see how this sounds like. I can't hear myself right now, so I might have to rely on you guys on how you think this sounds, the audio quality of this, you know, sounds and all that. All right, so I got my Logitech Pro X right here, the headset, to monitor my sound, because I think when I was recording, when trying to set it up, I think it was on mute. So I wasn't even sure if it was, what do you call this, recording on my MacBook Pro. So we're gonna hook this up just to make sure I can hear myself right here, because I may have tapped it accidentally and it wasn't getting any juice onto the, or it wasn't sending any audio to the MacBook Pro. So let's see. We're gonna set this up again. I'm gonna try to hear myself. Okay, so the volume knob on this one is at maximum. So I guess that is how it sounds from my end. I don't know about you guys. We're gonna try to see what do you guys think of the audio quality. I'm gonna bring this input volume all the way to maximum levels. So if you can see the input level right here on the MacBook Pro, it's almost clipping. And we're gonna slowly lower the volume knob here. And hello. Okay, so this is completely mute from the mic end, and then I'm gonna slowly bring it up. We're gonna try to see find the sweetest spot, or the sweet spot rather, on this mic. Okay, this is maximum, maybe about 60%. I think this is on the maximum on both the MacBook Pro and the volume knob. All right, so let me put that down to maybe like a quarter on the input level on the computer or the MacBook Pro, and then I'm going to slowly bring this down, maybe around 80% of the volume I am getting here. Maybe we'll put the MacBook Pro input level to like halfway, 50%, and then we'll see how this sounds. Okay, so slowly bring it up, testing, bring it up. So about 80%. This should be good. I kind of like it. I was also doing a playback earlier. So this is really good. I also like the fact that, you know, the RGB light is not only static and all that. I like the gradient, or like, it's kind of like the flowing thing, right? Let's try another one again. You know what? I need to turn off my key light right here and the other one so that you guys can really see how bright it is. All right, so key lights are off. This is how, without any lights and all that. I got my background lights and all that, but yeah, this RGB light, this looks pretty good actually, especially with the gradient, with the effects on like when transitioning. I really like that. Put my main key light back on. So that is pretty cool. This looks pretty nice, especially for like 50 bucks. This is a good addition actually. Maybe a couple of cons I would say would be that it's all plastic. Well, yeah, but you know, that's not a major con, especially because, you know, this is about 50 bucks. So, you know, for the price, I think it's really not bad. It's pretty good. We're gonna be and then maybe we'll get back to it after like a month or two on how the audio quality is. But for now, I kind of like the audio quality. It is pretty good actually. I put it around 80% and halfway on the input mic volume on the computer. That looks pretty good. And that's it for this video, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button, and if you haven't yet, consider subscribing to the channel. I'm Lars of Kilobit Nomad. See you on the next video.